So let us go, guys. So now this is our equity consult, and it's our business page on what on Calendly. Sorry, on Peak Time. I want to set it up properly. Okay, so what do? We have to what begin the process. But before then, let me explain what every section here means. Here we have overview, we have calendar, we have customers, we have service setup, we have team, we have locations, we have online booking, then we have setup, we have reports, we have payments and sales, we have promotion and what integrations, of course. And I know that some of you, I know that some of our peak time, and here is our overview. Like I've explained before, this way we're going to see everything that is going on for the time being. This is more or less like your workspace. So you see, if you are a teacher, you'll be seeing how many notebook you have from SS1, how many red barrels you have, how many chalk or marker that you have, then how many query letter that you are having, and then if it was towards the end of the term, you'll be able to see how many results sheet you have compiled. Everything will be here for you, and then we have our calendar here. So whatever we're doing here now, nothing really concerns us all over this place. We just have to go back to what to our service setup. Okay, see this service setup here. This is where we are going to do many things, and then we also have what our setup here. But before then, let us go and do our team. What do you understand by the word roster as it applies to this peak time? Let me ask somebody here. Roster is what now? Your roster is your what? Is your work schedule. How you manage your staffs. You know now, some staff are so sensitive that if they are not around in the office, there'll be what? There'll be chaos. Some staff are so important that when they are not around in the office, everything will be what? Will be slow. So that means what? That staff that that is highly what? Is highly valuable. What do you do to the staff? You place them in a way that what that they will always be what somehow available. At least make it be say they around before that people come around. Do you understand? Just imagine that okay, you operate a business place and then maybe your cleaner is not available. What will happen to that place? It will become messy, Abby. So you want to assign your staff different time of what of work so that you can actually have a staff always available. So because for instance, before your staff come to work by 4 and close by 4, that means they will also go to the break by what at the same time. Not be so, and then everybody will not be what will not be at pause. I went to a dentist some part of this year, and then at a time in fact it was as if the two dentists that are there, as if they were so busy that just have to sit down and keep waiting. They don't have time. But imagine what it would be like if they were not there. Or maybe if the two of them were not working at the same time, maybe they were on break, or maybe one person was on break. It will not become messy. And then they even have other girls like maybe they have a secretary, they have assistants that also help them maybe to scale it and all of that. So imagine what it will not be like if those people were not there. So it not become what? It not become hazardous. So that's why you do what now? You need to do what your work schedule. So for every star that you have now, we have this nice scholarship is our main doctor. We have Okoro John, we have Cynthia O, and they have to what? They have to work. Now, when do they start their work for the day? So because this doctor now is a senior man, yeah, what happened is that what on a Monday he will not come to work early. He might come to work by what? He might come to work by maybe by 10 a.m. and then he will be closing by what? By 5. So you can say, okay, we don't want to add break. So okay, save. Now this one is what is for the senior doctor. But then we have Okoro John, which is a what a younger doctor. So this person now will not do what they will not come early. So we say okay, Okoro John should come by what? It should come by 8:25, or let's say by 8:20 should be by the office. And because he's coming early these days, what happened is that what that he should close early. He should close by probably 4 o'clock, or let's just say he should close by maybe 3:20. You should be able to close and go home. Okay? So you can just say, okay, save. And then what about Cynthia? Oh, Cynthia O is another young staff. You can say, okay, she should come to work by what? Come to work by 8 o'clock and then close by what? By 3. Let's say she should close by 3 and go home and what? And rest. Okay. So this is just how you do what now. How you can actually schedule your what? Your staff so that you will actually have time to do other stuffs. And then you do this for what? For every day. And then you start your normal days of what of work. You can see now we have Sunday, we have Saturday being what they are all blank here, which means that we only have working here from what, from Monday to what, to Friday. Does it make any sense? Okay, so at least you now understand me. So now let somebody tell me, I want Okoro John to resume work on Wednesday by, let's say he should come to work on Wednesday by 12 and then close by 4, because probably he works overtime on Tuesday. So we want to take that from his full schedule. So on on Wednesday, I want you to come to work by, let's just say you should come to work by 12 and then close by 4. What do we need to do? Someone should tell me. Okay, I mean, okay now, okay now. Okay, I'm on Wednesday now. What do I need to do? So I click on this one, Abby, and then I'll do what next now? So start time should be what? Should be what by 12, Abby, and then end time should be what? End time should be what, by 4 p.m. And then we do what? We click on next. Shebi, is it difficult? Okay, that is how you do that one. So let us also see other areas. Now at least now we now have our team set up. Okay, now let us now go and see other areas. So now, like I said before, now your location, as a, just simply means what, your branches around the city or around the next, or around the country. Mind you that every business must have a what, a branch office. Sometimes it's not always compulsory though. Sometimes you have a business that is based in Lagos, but they tell you that they also have they also have a branch in Port Harcourt or in Abuja or in Calabar or just whatever. So that is what you do here in the location what part. So to add a branch, now what do? You click on what, new location, and then you do what, you enter the location details, right? So you can say, okay, location name is what, you can say Ekulobia. You can say Ekulobia, and then the address is what, is Ekulobia, and then city is what, city is who they laugh in here, who they touch you for there, come on for there. Oh. City is what, city is in what, in Anambra. Let's just put it like that, Anambra. Then state is what, no, city can be Oka. That should be the closest city now to Ekulobia. Oka, and then state is what, is Anambra. And then our zip code is what? Let's just put our normal 234053. And then our country is what? Of course, it's Nigeria. And then we say what? We say save. So you now see now we now have what? Two branches here. We now have Lekki branch and what? Ekulobia branch. Does it make sense? Is it making sense? So you people should be paying attention. If you know say you dey work, better go and be watching recorded video. If you know say you your default view, set up, I want to say okay, monthly view, and then I want to say okay, calendar first hour to be what? To be, let's say, 9 o'clock. And then slot duration. Like how many minutes our slot, you can say okay, 30 or 45 minutes. Okay, and then you can see booking color. Okay. Let's just say booking color should be like this, and then we can just say save. And then we have account details. Account details is where you do what now? Where you want to set up your what? Your account, so that so that you can actually get paid. Now we say that your closing dates are the date that you don't work. So for instance, here in Nigeria, we know that there are some days that people do not go to work here in Nigeria, like Christmas Day, like Independence Day, like Democracy Day, and the day that they kill Abasha. People don't go to work in those days. So that is the day you want to what, come here and what, and add. And then also, I think we don't go to work on a Salah day. Shey, is it not Salah? And then Children's Day as well. So you cannot come here and do what now? And add your closing date here. So you can actually come here and say, okay, if you want to add close date when you don't work, what do? Come here and do what? Say add close dates. And you can now do what? You can say, okay, our close date is, we want to do it for October 1st. So you can come here, you can say, okay, October 1st, and then it should end there. And you can say what? Independence what? Independence holiday, and then you do what? You select it for all the branches. So you're not telling all now. See, now you have all the branches around. Maybe you have branches all over the country. Maybe in every state in Nigeria. What do you do now? You simply come here and do what? Select all to make sure that what, this thing applies to all the branches. Okay. You do what now? You say okay, save. So that means that on your calendar now, this day will not be what? Nobody can book you on this particular day. Then let us also add another one for maybe for salad day. But you know that our salad day is not actually fixed. So let us pick another day. So you can say, okay, let us pick say Children's Day. So our Children's Day is what? Say now May 27. That's okay. Next year, May 27th is our Children's Day. You select it and you do what? You put Children's Children's Day. And then you do what? You select all, and then you do what? You say save. Okay. Which other day can we add again? Let us add I've already added that one. Sorry? I don't say I must mention Christmas. See there, more like so we can say okay. You can say okay, Christmas Day is what 25th towards 26th is our Boxing Day. You can say okay, Christmas holiday. So what do you do next now? You do what? You apply, you click on what, select all, and you do what? You click on save. Please keep that quiet. That baby should be quiet now, I beg. The baby should be quiet, I beg. And then we also have what? We also have another one. We can say, okay, we have added Children's Day, Christmas Day, and holiday, and then Independence Day. What is next? We can add another one. Let's call it New Year. New Year. We say New Year holiday should be what? First and what? 2nd of January, depending on the period. So you can say, okay, New Year holiday. New Year holiday. But sometimes also now sometimes you know that sometimes in some kind of company from 24th of December till 2nd of January, that is your what, your free day. Do you understand? But if you're in the health sector, I'm sorry for you, for you might not actually enjoy that kind of privilege. So that is it. So we're not going to what highlight this one now and do what you can say save. So we are done with our what with our holidays. Is it clear? Record it. So you see now, this is where we set up our what our service. Now, if you know, service is what that thing that you are offering. So peradventure, you are a small business, you are frying pop off at the junction. That is your what? Your service. You fry and sell what? Sweet pop off. Is it clear? So also peradventure, if you are making hair by the roadside, that thing you are doing there by that you see that you're twisting of hair to make sure that it suit a particular pattern of the what that the customer want. That the one is your what that is your service. And then also if you are maybe if you are maybe if you are a pastor and then you pray for people to heal and all of that, that is your what your service. So you want to come down here now and do what and set it up properly here. Okay. So first of all, what do you want to do now? You want to tag your words. You want to come to your service, and then you do what? You set it up by doing what? Click on what? New service. Now, what do you call the service? You need to give it a name. You say, okay, we can say our service name is what? You can say sweet puff puff, puff, sweet puff puff. Okay, and then you do what? You save it. But I like this color. Let me select this color. And then I will say, okay, save. These are our sweet puff puff. Okay, let us try to modify it a bit. Okay, so this is our what we have not set up our business to be what sweet pop off. So let me now go and show you whether this is actually is working or not. I'll go back to my other page and try to view it. So I'm now here. Let me refresh this page so you can actually see it working live. I don't like to be plain ojoro. So if you see if I come to this service now, okay, you see samples here. Now if I click on it, where is it now? It's not coming. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I think we are getting there slowly. Let us still go back and continue. So I'm now here. I've set up my sweet pop off now, and then it will now be here. So let me just add something on top of it. I will say okay, service name. I will call it egg roll, egg rolls, and then location is what you can see now. Here now I can now select the location that I want that this service is what is available for. So I can say okay, it's available in Lekki. So it's also available in what in Ekulobia. And then my team member that can handle you there is what we have John Okoro, we have Cynthia O, and then we have what nine scholarship. And then what is the price? The price is what 25,000. And then how long would the service last? You can see the service can last for what for 1 hour 30 minutes. Perhaps maybe in a procedure, maybe they want to cut off your teeth and replace it with something else. So it's for what? 1 hour 30 minutes, and then we can say okay, save. Okay, and then we can also add an extra what? Extra service. So we can just okay add another service. We can say this service is what? We can say this service is what is. We can call it coconut bread, and then we can say okay, location is what? All our branches has it. Okay, and then team member is what? The people that you are going to meet there is only Cynthia and what? Okoro. Then how much is our coconut bread? You can say yes, it's 35 pa. Things don't cost. So how long is it? You can say for 1 hour. You can say okay, save. Please, is it making sense? Are you sure it's making sense? Okay. Oh, yes. Ask me now. Yeah, I can hear you. You're not getting it now. So let us assume that. So you see now we are not saying that okay you are offering a particular service called Speak Pop Off, and when you are come for this now maybe now if you not come here now you not give me your menu. Say okay you are welcome to our Speak Pop Off section. Now we have egg roll, we have coconut bread. So so in real life you have come to my bar and you're in the VIP section called Pop Off, and then I now give you our special bar menu. So you can now buy our bottle of beer for what 25 pa, bottle of Martina for what 35 pa. Do you understand? Okay, let us still continue. Now we even have classes. We have classes, okay, but these classes, doesn't actually matter most time because sometimes we don't actually use it. But assuming you are not offering a service, but then maybe you are quite a trainer, now enter what classes here. That is what this one here means. Okay, then you have resources which are your materials to what to teach for your classes. Okay, maybe like your board and all of that. So let us try to see how classes also work. So this is our classes, and then we can say okay, new category. The category can be what? We can say okay, we can say we have gold. Let us see, we have gold color or maybe gold class. We have gold, we have platinum, we have silver, and then we have bronze. Abby can put that here. Okay, then we have another category. We can call it gold, maybe silver. Silver, we can put it with a different color. Okay, let's use this one. Can be that. And then we have another one. We can call it platinum. Platinum. And of course, this one can be purple. Happy? Let's use purple, and then this will just be it. So now inside this gold, now we can now add our offers that suits the gold package. So we can say okay, new class. We can now call it what? We can call it maybe we can call it okay. We can say okay, egro what? Egro Pro Max. Egro Pro Max, and then how much is it? This one, because this one now contains egro. It has egg inside. That in our gold this now, instead of you to be buying just egg roll with one egg, so we can now be giving you okay when you buy, if you are subscribing to our egg roll gold package, we'll do what the pay will be what 45,000, and they will be giving you say okay we can be giving you okay we'll be giving you like 5 egg rolls all at once because you are what you are a VIP customer. Does it make any sense? So you can say slot is 10, and then 30, maybe how long? You can say okay 1 hour. You can say okay save, and then that is now this is our whatever. So we can say okay save it like that, and then we are good. So let me still go back and then try it again and see how it will display for me. So we'll show you. So if I come back to this my overview now, it will be somewhere here. You see, appointment created. Class created is what? You see it now, 24th of whatever. You can see that now. It's all here. So this is how your activity feed works. Okay, it will be telling you as people are booking from the system now, you'll be seeing it on your what on your activity feed here. Okay, and they can even see that booking here is what we now have one here, but it was zero before now, Shebi, but we now have one here. So and then now if I now come to my customer section now, and I say that your service is that thing that you are offering, that they are paying you for. Okay, so I was even saying that if you make hair along the street, that is a service. So you now want to you now want to specify, okay, how much are they going to pay you for the service that you are offering? That is what we are simply doing here. Okay, so we say, okay, we have the first service now. We can say, okay, okay, now maybe let us call it we call it executive. Let's call it executive escort, what, escort services. And then you do what, you can actually add color, and you can come and describe and say, okay, what we offer here is, somebody just made another booking now, so let us see what she actually wrote for us here. So if you come here now, now you see that there's somebody else here with a booking here. Your own did not submit. What happened? I'm not getting it here. Setting up this online section actually is actually very, very easy. So this is our online now this is our online booking. So this is our more like our website inside of what, of Picktime. So if you copy this link and send to anybody, they can book an appointment on your what, on your Picktime. Okay. I know some of you will now go and be spamming. I know some of you will now go and be spamming that WhatsApp group and say, "Hey, come and fill my form on Picktime. If I catch you, I will delete your link." So this is our settings. This is our settings here, and this is where we set up how we want this place to look like. Now look at how my own looks here. You can see now it's just blank, Abby, just Acuity Consult, Medical Healing Center, and all that. So I want to set it up now and add more details. So what will I do? I will come here. So I will come to these settings here, and I will say, okay, welcome message. So welcome message means that, okay, now when you come to the page, something has to what, maybe like salutation, maybe small greeting for you, like, okay, hello, or you are welcome to what, to Acuity Consults. We offer exceptional services to suit your what, your need. I am mute. I am what? So this is now our what? This is now our what? Our welcome message. So we can even do what? In fact, we can even save it, and then if you come to our this now, it will come up on our what, on our page. So let us now save it. But then let us also add form. You see now we have form here. We have form here that will ask you your name, it will say your first name, your last name, and then your email address, and then your phone number, and then your home address, and then also your what, what you want to complain about. You cannot put that here. So for us to make sure that we actually get what we are looking for, we can just simply come and do what, and make sure that it is compulsory. So we just tick everything here, and they will become what's compulsory. So that means that if the customer did not give you their address, their phone number, they cannot submit the form. That is what this means. So you see now, we can now add other things like our social media page, our Twitter page, and our LinkedIn page, even our Instagram and all of that. We can now add them here. So this is just how it will. And then if you want to add your company banner image, you can simply come here to this bottom here, and then you do what, say update image, but it will not work, or might not work, because we are using the free mode. So I'll just click here, and then we'll just enter it, and I think it will now be uploaded. So this is our image here. Let us make it larger, bring it here, drag it down here, and then it is now what, it's now a little bit presentable, and then we can say okay. And then what happens now is that we can now save it. Let's see if it works. Sometimes, because if you change something, it will not be able to, it refuses to work, because if you added something that is not supposed to add. This is what our overview can do for us. And so that means that if you are the boss now, and you come to work tomorrow now, okay, and then maybe you are thinking, I don't have money, maybe the week has been so slow, what is going on now, we don't have any booking. So if you now come to your system now, you can now ask your secretary and say, please secretary, print me the entire schedule for the whole week. She will now come here and do what, and she will go to this weekly view and do what, and print out everything she has here. So maybe now you now see that, okay, you have three bookings. Now this three booking means that what, now that you're going to get what, small income, like 60 pounds will enter your pocket, and you now start doing what, now start smiling. You say, It's not that bad, shall. Then if you now say, okay, this month, you can see that this month now you have about 60,000 naira coming in for this month, and then you have three bookings from Lekki alone. No? Then if you now go to Ekulobia, you'll be seeing more. You see, Ekulobia has about 140,000 naira. So that means you know that you own this business. You know that Ekulobia actually have what gives you more sales because they now have four bookings, while Lekki has what only just three. You see now? So that means you can now be there and be say, maybe I will go expand that Ekulobia office because they're actually giving me more returns. Now business is going well at Ekulobia. I think I'll have to, I have to relocate there to Ekulobia and be doing my business there. And you can even see here, you see now, this is our coming up next. You see that 25th of September, we have these people here. One, two, three. Coconut bread, and coconut bread. You see, like all of you here like coconut bread. People like who they book this one? Let me see this person's name. They like coconut bread a lot though. So you now see now we have on the 30th as well. Somebody also booked what coconut bread. Okay. And this person is what? Annie Jenny. This one is what? Amara E. This one is James Rodriguez and what? Chibuikem Tony. Chibuikem Tony and all of you. You people like coconut bread, Abby. Eh? Ndi Ocho. You people like coconut bread. Now that we have now filled up everything, now let us go and see our report. So this is our report now. We can now see what is now going on. So let us see. Now I want to see how many booking that we have. So you can now say, okay, appointment summary. Let us see what we see here. You see, service. We can say coconut bread, and then we can say for today or for this week. You can say this month. You see now, we can now come and see, okay, this is what we are having for this month now. And then at the end of the day now, we'll be knowing how much people we are going to be attending to. So you can say location is what? Ekulobia and Lekki. And then team member that they are booking most is what? Is Okoro John. You see, they book more of Cynthia. Oh, that means we have more of ladies here. So they are booking their ladies. Women supporting women, always, every time. And then which product are we selling most? Is what? Coconut bread. And then how much is it? 35 pa. And then the day, you can now see they are all here. Okay. And then we even have your unique ID. So if you actually book this thing now with your real email address, it will come to your phone and what? You will just see there that you have actually made the booking with what? With your email address, and then they will just tell you that now this is your booking ID will just show up there. That is what this in here does what means for everyone. Then me now, I can even print it out and I'll say, okay, print. You see, to just come out there and I can easily do what? I can easily print it out and I'll say, okay, please, what is her name? Please, what is this my secretary name? Please, what is her name? Cynthia. Now, to confirm your booking here, what do you do? You go to your calendar here. You can change it to maybe to the weekly view to see what bookings you are having. So you can see now we have egg roll. Let me change it to monthly view. So you see now this is our monthly view now, and we have what egg roll bookings here. You can see now somebody booked egg roll here, somebody also booked here. So how do we now confirm these things here? We cannot do what? So okay, let me go and confirm this. Click on it, and then it will be what? It will be loading. You see now this is what the person booked. That's Maureen Obi. This is their